3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Hi! Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. I fell asleep earlier this evening. I fell asleep on the couch, and I meant to take a little nap. And I kind of had a feeling, I kind of had like a little bad feeling where I was like, maybe I should set an alarm or something. And then I didn't. And then I woke up a little late. So the stream is delayed by half an hour. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're all having a great Friday. Welcome, Tea Time. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. Extra sleepiest. Yeah, but I slept. So now I'm still sleepy, actually. It's not. I'm not cured. But it did feel good, though, falling asleep. I was watching Matilda's stream, like Elden Ring stream, and I fell asleep on the couch while watching it. So I heard them fighting Melania for like in my dreams or something. Then I woke up and I turned it off and I went back to sleep. How are you doing, Tea Time? How was your Friday? I've had outside of like sleeping on the couch, I've had a burger, and I have watched some YouTube, and I've also cleaned. I've cleaned up a bunch of stuff. It's been a hectic week at work, so I've let like a bunch of dishes accumulate in my room and in the kitchen and everywhere, so I had to do like a little scouring of my room and the kitchen and associated spaces. So it's a lot cleaner now. It doesn't look like a trash pit anymore. Now it just looks like someone's college dorm room, I guess. Good Friday though, took a nice walk. Nice, lovely. I meant to go for a bike ride after I had my burger, but I was so full after my burger, so I was riding my bike around a little bit, and then I came home and I collapsed on the couch because I was so tired. I'm having some soda. I'm having some pear soda, and it's so good. It's insane. I always have to pace myself a little bit when I'm drinking it because there's an instinct inside me that just wants to like swallow the whole thing like right away, but gotta pace myself so it lasts a little longer. I'm doing more Clair Obscur today. I'm planning to bump up the difficulty one notch. That might be that might punish me very quickly. That is something that happens sometimes in video games where I'm like, oh yeah, I can increase the difficulty, and then I get mega stopped. But we'll see how it goes. I can always just drop it back down if it gets too difficult, but I do feel like it would be fun if the battles were a little more difficult. But I have no idea how much more difficult they get, so we'll see. Exactly, like you said, we will see, For sure, I might be punished for my hubris very quickly. That was the case. I was streaming Age of Mythology, and I finished that earlier this year, and normally when I played that game on like the normal difficulty, it was kind of a cakewalk a lot of the time, and then when I bumped the difficulty up to hard, some parts were really hard. And not only were they really hard, but some parts were really grindy. I think the last mission took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that of just like slowly building up momentum and defending against attacks and just pushing forward a little bit. Yeah, it was hella difficult. For sure. So I have a tendency to sort of have a bit of hubris in my difficulty selection, but it did work fine in Alien Isolation though, I will say. It got hard, but it wasn't like unmanageable when I increased that from normal to hard, so hopefully something similar will happen here. I'm trying to remember, it's been a little while since I played because my streams are a little later this week, so it's been a little while since I played last time. So I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off in the story, but we have the full party together. We've just made it through the flying water section. Mael had a bit of a moment with a Nevron, like a big Nevron. Gustav is very angry about that. Luna says that it will probably be fine. And Mael also had nightmares that were a little cryptic and weird to parse, but they looked really grim. And I think our objective now is to go look for the little paintbrush guys. I think they were called Gestrels, is that correct? Awesome game choice. Thank you. Hello, Starpy. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. Gestrels, yeah, exactly. Little paintbrush guys that had... one of them was like a merchant, and we're looking for their village. Gulp, gulp. I don't know if you can hear me drinking. I hope not. Oh, I'm already halfway through that glass. I gotta put it further away. I want to hear you drink. I think I had, like, I used to have different mic settings before, so it was easier to hear me drink. But now it's like, it's a little hidden now. If I do some ASMR stream, I gotta reset the mic so it doesn't filter out anything. But the reason I changed my mic settings is because I'm still using my headset mic, right? And I think it works okay. Sound quality isn't the best, but it's alright. And the problem is that it picks up my breathing. So whenever I breathe, it would just go like that. So I had to set like a little filter so it doesn't pick up every sound, you know? I was thinking we were just before that boss fight, you'd start hard difficulty with the boss. No, I'm just gonna start hard difficulty with a completely new area where enemies are probably way more difficult. Is that, Starpy, is that your reaction to my breathing? It's like I go, you go, oh! It's faint. Hell yeah. The only other stream I have planned this week is, I'm gonna show you the schedule real quick, is System Shock 2 on Sunday. It is a little unusual for me to do weekend streams, but I have been doing it now for a couple of weeks because that's the way it fits best into my schedule. Next week is probably gonna be 3 like weekdays streams. It's probably gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. And I'm planning next week to continue Clair Obscur and System Shock, of course. And then I have been thinking about like more Stormgate or more play Tempest Rising, which I've been teasing for like months now. But I think I want to play Silksong, which is coming out. I think it's Wednesday next week, right? So I think that's when I want to play Silksong if it comes out before my stream. That's it's a little unusual for me to sort of jump on a, like, it sounds so condescending to say that, but like jump on a trend and play like a new popular game. I rarely do that. Even when I play a newish game, like Clair Obscur came out this year, obviously, but it's still like months after most of the hype for it has died down, you know. But Silksong, I kind of like, why not, you know? If I'm gonna stream that day, might as well get into it. Yeah. Maybe the game costs like $1 billion when it comes out. I don't know what the price is gonna be. Maybe it's like $100 or something crazy. Probably no. I was thinking of getting actually the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, Metal Gear Solid Delta, that just came out. But I was also a little hesitant because I read some reviews that said it had like optimization problems and you should probably wait for a patch. And some people were also saying that like it's basically the same game as the original, but it costs $70. Comes out 20 years later. So I don't know. I have played a little bit of the original like ages ago at a friend's house. I gave him Metal Gear Solid 3 as a birthday present. I gave it to him as a birthday present, and when we started playing the game, he was like a little annoyed at how many cutscenes there were. And I was like, yeah, this game is this game is famous for having a lot of cutscenes. And he was like, why'd you give me a game like that? Are you stupid? But he ended up liking it. He ended up liking it after a long time. And he played through most of it. He played through most of it like without me, but I was there for the end, so I have seen the end of the game. Although I'm not sure if I had the patience to stick around for the entirety of the like ending cutscene, but I have been there for the final gameplay stuff. So that is a game I do want to play, but I'm not sure if maybe I'll wait until it's a little cheaper, and I might actually play it off stream because I've been kind of lacking games to play off stream recently. At least single player stuff. Maybe I'll play that off stream, but I don't know. It should cost more than Hollow Knight. That was too cheap for how much it had. How much was Hollow Knight when it came out? Was it like $25, $30 or something? It's pretty cheap as I recall. I'm gonna see if they've said anything about Silksong, about the cost of it. I don't think it has a... Oops, sorry. That's sound from the Silksong trailer. I don't think they've set a price yet. At all. Around there, yeah. I mean, I do agree with you that it's like in terms of how much stuff there is in the game, I would pay more for it than $25, $30 for sure. I think that with such a small team that they have, and how I guess it's very low, even though they've had a very long development cycle, I think their costs are very low compared to most game studios. So as a result of that, I think they will make bank even if they sell it at like $20. I think the original Hollow Knight has sold something like 12 million copies at this point, and it's had a very long like tail of sales, right? It started out, I think it sold like something like 3 million by the time Silksong was announced, and now it sold 12 million. So Hollow Knight has like continued to sell throughout the years, which is, I imagine that's enough to fund all the development of Silksong and then some, you know? 3 people, wild that it's so small. Yeah. And it's not entirely only 3 people. They do have some outside contractors as well, if I understand correctly. They do have some other people that have done some stuff in the game, but the core development team is just 3 people, if I understand correctly. I read like a little bit of an interview, like snippets of an interview with the one of the developers, who said that the reason the game had taken so long wasn't because they were struggling with development or they got stuck or anything like that. It was just that they just had a lot of cool ideas to put into the game, and he just kept like drawing new ideas, and eventually he was just like, okay, I gotta stop because all of this is so cool. I want it in the game, but now I gotta stop. And that was it. They just took a long time because it took a long time to make. Saw that article. I'm glad they were just having a good time. Yeah, I was like worried. I was thinking that, oh, they've run into some trouble for sure. They have to have like had conflicting artistic visions or restarted development, or like something must have happened, right? And then it's like, no, it was just, they were just chilling. Which is, you know, it's kind of a good wholesome ending to this entire saga, because people have been memeing and talking about how long it's taken to make that game. And a lot of people have feared the worst, that the game is never going to come out, or it's going to... I was worried, like I said, about the development being a mess. And then it's just like, no, they just took their time. And of course the game isn't out yet. Maybe it's terrible, I don't know. But I doubt it. If they've taken 7 years to make the game they really wanted to make, I think I can... Like, I don't think you should pre-order video games as a general rule. I am pretty certain that this will turn out to be a good game. I have a hard time imagining anything else. Yeah. Oh, stream? Oh? Oh. Okay, I think whatever is happening does not seem to be on my end. It seems to be on Twitch's end. YouTube is still running fine. So I'm gonna type this. Hold up a second. I don't think that was on my end. I think that was actually Twitch fucking up, because YouTube stream is doing fine and I can't see any loss in connectivity from my end. So I'm gonna type this out. The stream died. Try refreshing. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but I think that was on. I think that was on Twitch rather than for me. Maybe too many people streaming Hollow Knight. I've seen some people pick up that game and play it now in sort of preparation for Silksong. Yeah. And I gotta say, like, I didn't think like Hollow Knight was a flawless masterpiece of a game. I did enjoy it a lot, and I am excited for Silksong, but there were also some things in Hollow Knight that frustrated me a lot. It frustrated me a lot less on a second playthrough. I actually had a better time on my second playthrough, but it will be interesting to see how they've been thinking with Silksong. If it's like the same thing, if they've made some changes, if they've made like different sort of gameplay formula, or if it's more of the same. Most people are probably very happy with more of the same. And I would be mostly happy with that too. Because I did mostly very much enjoy Hollow Knight, even though there were some things about it that like got on my nerves a little bit. The one thing primarily I didn't like was just how I don't this is just like a personal preference thing. I know some people don't mind this and some people like it, and that's completely fine, but for me personally, if I die to a boss, I don't mind that, but I do mind if it takes me like a long while to get back to the boss before I can try again. I do mind if the save point is like so far away that I have to spend like a minute or two getting back there every time. That really gets on my nerves. Yeah. I guess I'm better with difficulty than I am with, I don't know what to call it, like the punishment of having to redo the same part over and over again, even if that part is not the challenging part, you know? But otherwise, I thought it was a great game. It's a beautiful art, nice world, very cool like aesthetics, very fun gameplay. It was it was also one of those games where I felt like I understood more about the lore and the story after watching like a lore video on YouTube than I did from playing the actual game. So I'm wondering how they'll tackle the storytelling in the next one. See what happens. I'd be interested to see you deal with some Dark Souls 1 bosses like that. I probably wouldn't deal with it well. I'll admit it right now. I probably wouldn't deal with it well. One of the reasons I played Elden Ring. I think I mentioned this before. My only FromSoft game that I played is Elden Ring, and I mostly had a good time with Elden Ring. But I did eventually get tired of it, and I sort of quit it before I got to the ending. And a big part of that was that I got to a boss fight where it was like, the boss fight was really hard, and before the boss fight was like a minute long like gauntlet of enemies and obstacles and stuff like that to try to get to the boss. And I just thought to myself, do I want to do this like 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 times to finally beat this boss? Then I just thought, no, I probably don't. And then I quit. I'll probably get back to it at some point. Like I haven't perma rage quit it, but I did feel like I got to a point where my frustration was greater than my enjoyment. But I've also heard, I think it was you who told me that Elden Ring is actually more forgiving than the older Dark Souls games in that regard, that there are more frequent save points like next to the boss as opposed to further away. Yeah. Definitely with boss runs. You mean that the save point is further away in the older games? This game, the Clair Obscur has been kind of like, it's been kind of nice in that regard. That usually if you die in a fight, you get a chance to just retry the fight right away. You get a chance to just start over right there in the fight, and then, or you can go back to a save point and, you know, do a better job of trying to get to that fight. Which I do appreciate. That is kind of nice. I remember the first time I played Alien Isolation, which is a game that I love, by the way, but the first time I played it, I was kind of frustrated with some of the save points in that game as well. Because there were some save points where you saved and then you had to go through a bunch of steps that were not challenging or difficult. It was just like, you have to go there and use this computer and then press this button and do this thing in order for it to be to get to the challenging part. Most of the time it wasn't like that. Most of the save points I think are pretty well placed, but there was some, especially pretty early in the game, that were like that I genuinely found annoying as well. And then I played pretty recently the Dead Space remake. I don't know how many of you have played that, or how many of you were here when I streamed it, but it was about 2 years ago I streamed that. Where they have like this, it's a game came out in 2023, and they have like unskippable cutscenes that are in between the save point and the boss fight. Which I think is like an unforgivable sin in gaming. Like having unskippable cutscenes that you have to watch every time that you try a boss is not, that's not okay. I don't understand how that made it past like test playing quality assurance stuff. And the game otherwise is great. It's a good game. It is not flawless. There are some things that annoy me about it, but for the most part, it's a very well-crafted, cool game. So I would sort of understand it more if it was not a good game otherwise, but it is a very good game that has some glaring like issues like that. So I can definitely recommend it for those of you who like science fiction horror or have played the original back in the day. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Alright. I think it's about time we get into Clair Obscur. This was an unusually long yapping time before the stream. But I do want to ask you guys a question though on this topic. Do you guys prefer usually when games have like fixed checkpoints or save slots or like save points where you can only save in certain places? Or do you prefer when you can save wherever? Or does it like depend on the type of game? See, sorry, I need to move over this window here, and I want this up. There we go. Cool. Okay, so settings, gameplay. Oh, this music is so nice. Did we have the... I think I changed that in the game, yeah? Difficulty. Depends, yeah? Yeah, that's understandable. There are some games where I do like having a quick save and a quick load, because it allows you to experiment more. Like, for example, a game like Crysis, where the gameplay is very sandboxy and you can try very many different approaches. It is kind of cool to be able to save wherever and just try some fun stuff. I don't think it's accessibility unless you want automatic quick time events. But I also do like when some games, like in Alien Isolation, I do appreciate that I can't save wherever, because it really creates like a better, like more of a higher sense of tension for me when I'm like forced to, you know, face the fear, not just of like the alien, but also the gameplay mechanic of knowing that I have to restart really far back if I fail. Let's see, settings. Because I know, there we go, gameplay, game difficulty, expert. Let's try it. Hard difficulty with highly demanding combat, enemies deal greater damage, and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. Fucking do it. Skyrim wouldn't work with just checkpoints. Elden Ring wouldn't work with quick saves. No, probably no. Probably no, and especially not Elden Ring would not work if you could quick save like in the fights, because I know there are some games who do like a sort of a compromise where you can quick save but not in combat. Okay. We've talked to you, right?
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
Gestrels.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels?
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Well, I'm not a mind reader, is what I said last time. I think we did do all the customization and fiddling. We upgraded weapons and we changed loadouts and everything. So I think we're ready to go. I think we did all of that next time. Current objective. Find the Gestrel village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Right. Write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spent some time writing in his journal. He writes about the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against the water-type Nebrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Aww.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Gotta keep the story straight between my own playthrough, the Let's Play I'm watching, and the stream all being at different points. That's kind of challenging, actually. I did this thing when I was streaming Resident Evil 4. I was so hyped for playing the game. I just wanted to play more of the game, so I started 2 separate playthroughs and played them up until the point where I had stopped streaming.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Well, I see a place with a lot of red trees for sure. Let's see, are we... Flying Waters. Do we try to go back to... You know what I should do, by the way? I should try to, like, maybe get into a fight just to see how difficult the difficulty is. No, let's not get into unnecessary fights. Let's not play stupid just for the sake of it. A lot of red trees in here. Let's go. Also, I think I should move myself over to the left side, yeah? That's where I usually am in this game. I'll do that after the cutscene.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
That does look like a Nevron. It's got the glowing weak spot thing. Okay. Let me move myself over. Blurb. Like that. This is where I usually am, right? I keep forgetting. I've had like a bunch of different games where I have to position myself differently recently, so I keep forgetting which one is which. I mean, we can rest. Sure. Okay. Oh, that thing is scared of me. Okay, sorry then.
Nice.
Energizing jump, plus 1 AP on jump counterattack. Cool. Oh. What is this little iron ball that's sticking out? Sorry, wait. Let me see it. If I can interact with it. Seemingly no. Oh, that's deep. Never mind. I was like, let's get my feet wet. No, probably not. Is the expedition on point? So far it's on point, but we'll see what happens. I've increased the difficulty, so maybe I will be curb stomped in this episode. Welcome, Lorden. How are you doing?
We can
Are you having a good Friday? Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. That is pretty good. I think that like combos pretty well with some of the things I already have. But I'm not gonna change. Not gonna change things now, I think. Yeah, can you get off? There we go. On point. On point. Oh, that looks like my arm, but bigger. On work, just on the countdown for my vacation. Oh, vacation coming up soon. Nice. Oh, wait, it's you? No? It's a similar guy. Young boy. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream. An illusion. I don't really remember what I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. What are you talking about? Clair? What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. Boy has gone silent. Okay, so I think this confirms that these people with like hollowed out faces used to be human. Or at least some aspect of human, some memory or some dreamlike imprint of humans left behind.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Oh no. It's the Gestrels, right?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see now. He's holding like someone's feet as a glove. The evil paintbrush boss. Oh wait, it's like a posing mannequin. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Let's see now. If I remember correctly, the combo is we want to set him on fire. So wait. Oh, sorry, I was outside the window. We want to set him on fire. But if I do that, let's see. Let's use let's use Lumiere Assault first. To get rid of the shield. Oh, okay, I missed that. Oh my lord. Okay, so we're all marked and all down to half health. Sure. Okay, so it's weak to... Oh! Okay. The difficulty is difficult. Okay. Let's try again. I'm glad the game lets me try again. I don't have to do all of that stuff again. And I can skip the cutscene?
Wow.
I can, thank you. A little fiddly to do, but okay, it's doable. Okay. I just gotta learn the attacks and the dodge and stuff. I think the strategy, I think, is good. There we go. No! No, I missed the dodge again. Okay, so we gotta heal. That's what we gotta do. Right, dispel status effects. Let's heal. Big belly gestural alert. Yeah, alert is the right word. Cool, so now she's gonna survive. Skills. offensive switch, go into offensive mode. Might be a good idea. Yeah, and applies defenseless. Let's do that. Okay, he needs to heal. He can't heal. He can do a marking shot, but I think he should just get some more AP back and use an item. I think just use a healing tint for himself. I missed it. I haven't hit a single dodge so far. Not a single one. Okay. So she's an offensive and it's burning. So here's what we do. We go with the Swift Stride is the one, right? Yes, switches to virtual stance. And the target is burning, yeah? No? Did it stop burning? Like, it looks like it's... Let's try it. I'm not sure if I understand if this thing is burning or not. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try. If this is completely hopeless, I'm gonna switch the difficulty back down. Because this might just be a more difficult area, so this might just be, like, more challenging already. But I also haven't hit a single dodge so far, so if I learn the dodges, it should be fine. F, escape. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna make your big belly jiggle. There we go.
Take cover.
A clunky combo. Oh, that was a jump. Okay, so she has a revive, but she can't use it. Slow the target. Let's start from the beginning. Let's slow him. Okay, now we can use a revival tint on Mael. There we go. She's back in business.
Looking good.
She can use... Right, this one doesn't apply burn, it just applies fire damage and applies defenseless. Okay, sure. That's what I missed last time.
Chroma is flowing.
So, skills. This time we're gonna put some fire in him. Can't do that, don't have enough points. I think we just gotta do like an... We can use an item. Healing tint for Mael.
Nobody dies.
Get ready.
Okay, here comes the clunky combo gun. I somehow missed that last one. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. So he only has 3 points, so he can use the revive tint on her. Yes.
I'm back.
And he's still not burning, so we can't switch into the right stance. So I think we gotta hit him with something else. We got a lot of points. Let's do... Spark. Nice.
Take cover.
Ah! I keep trying to dodge that too soon. Shit. Okay, we're out of revives, right? Yeah, no, we can't. No more revives. Okay. But it's down to half health. There's progress being made here. He has recovery, and it also gives him more charges. So, yeah, let's do that one. Nice. Okay, cool. And it's burning still. So now we can do, not per se, but we can do Swift Stride. I mean, we can still do per se, though. It's just that it costs more AP. Or did we do Swift Stride first?
On fire.
There we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm also seeing like a... Is that a weak spot I see? I don't think I can hit that though. Skills? Okay. So, marking shot. Yes. I just have to survive. No, we... This is gonna be perfect. I think this is the best. It's marked. And we do the per se. And it's burning. We go get fucked! No! I didn't dodge the death animation. Ah! It was the clunkiest fucking fight, but it worked. It worked. It fucking worked. Oh, little paintbrush guy. Nice, thank you, thank
Don't
you.
worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, de noko te kepate. Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Claro, maricón. Okay, deal. Pero que mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village, and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, deal.
Okay, deal.
Leko ga mi sakapatat. I gomi haro putu.
You'll be fine, just don't die.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
That was a pretty harsh thing to say, but she just took it in stride. She was just like, oh, yeah, I guess so. You know, you're better at dealing with gestrals than humans. Yeah. Sack a patate means potato sack. I was wondering. I thought patate meant potato. I didn't know that meant potato sack. But it looked like a sack. Like it looked like it was made from like cloth, you know. But you know, that thing was dangerous. Like legit. We actually we barely survived it, and not only that, but it's killed like a whole bunch of Nevrons. No points. 6 points. I think, you know, with the amount of damage we're going to be taking, I think I might want to start buffing their defense a little bit. I'm actually going to do that. I don't think it's good to spend like all my points on that. I think that we should just go vitality also, but then might. And also, like, there's a defense here and there's a defense here. Agility here actually increases her defense as well. So let's go with agility instead, because that also scales the weapon. Let's go with that. That's better. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. No points, no points. All of them are on level 11 now. Mael started at a lower level, but she's caught up in XP, I guess. And then learn some skills. Let's see, he has 4 points, nothing there for him. She has 2 points. I think we were saving up for this one, right? No, we were guard up. Applies shell, reducing damage taken up to 3 allies for 3 turns. This is good. I'm not sure if it fits with her current like build that I'm doing for her. But we can try it. Yeah. And for her, she has 1 point electricity, has low single target lightning damage. I think she already has like her skill set is already full, right? He also 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60 health. Consumes 3 fire. I never remember what they're called. Fire specs? Fire splashes? She creates one fire with this one. She creates one fire with this one. And this one also creates a light one. So if she uses these two, this one should be really good. Stains, stains, thank you, thank you. I need to remember, like it's like stained glass window, right? I need to remember that. And also rest, please and thank you. Okay, okay. So, you know what this means. Since I did actually beat that boss on, like, what was that, the third try? Even though it was a hard fight, I did beat it on the third try. I am actually going to keep playing on this difficulty. I'm also going to check out the new weapon I got. Forgot about that. It was the Sakarim. Sakaram, sorry. And who is it for? No, I need to go to... It's not hers, right? No. Visceram, Sakaram. Vitality and defense, ability and luck, agility and luck. No, let's stick with the Abyssaram. Seems better for now. We endorse the hubris. Exactly! Exactly. You are my enablers here. Ooh. Is this the village? This looks like it might be the way to the village. I kind of lost track of where we were going, but... This looks more like a boss arena than a village. Oh no, it's a second mime. Village of Las Plagas. the flowers are prettier, but otherwise it's... Buildings are on point. Hi. We fighting. Second mime! Let's fucking go! Okay, we need to break it. It's the same as the last one. We need to break it. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna start with giving... powerful, because that also gives me charges. But maybe I should do... I'm not sure if it's better to start with powerful or if it's better to start with Lumiere Assault. Because it's so many hits that all of the shields disappear right away. No, let's do powerful. Let's start and give it to her. But I'm gonna hit all of us.
Let me help.
There we go. Nice. So she needs something with several hits. One hit. One hit, one hit, one hit. All of this is just one hit. That sucks. Can she shoot? Feels like a waste to shoot with my L. Use an invisible minigun. That's the weakness of all mimes. Yeah, she can shoot. Though I'm not sure if it's a good idea to shoot with her. What else can she do? I mean, I guess she can put herself in defensive mode. See, that only... But, oh, it hits a burn even if there's a shield. Okay, that's good then. That's good. Never mind. Everything is fine. We're also doing this... I'm not sure if it is because I changed the... Increased her agility, but she's going before Lune now. That is interesting. I need to remember that, because she has higher speed now. She goes before. And normally I want Lune to go first, because I want her to set them on fire, so she can do her stance switch thing. So maybe I need to increase her agility as well. Skills... see, it's already burning. So... let's do Immolation, I guess. No, let's do Ice Lance. Slow it down.
Ice shatter.
Go. And he can't do the Lumiere Assault because he doesn't have enough things. What he can do is just... He can shoot one to get rid of the shield. And then just do a normal ass attack. Okay. And now we need to get into... Well, actually, like, the key part here is that outside of the shield that showed up in the health bar, this thing also has... I know that from the fight from the last mime, this thing also has, like, the invisible force field shield thing, the wall. So we need to break it, and the only ability I have that can break is the overcharge. So we need to just get him up to maximum charges. I think that should be the key here. I was going for the per se attack, but that's not going to do a lot now. We can try it, but I don't think it will do much. So I think instead of doing that, let's put her in defensive stance, which takes less damage for now.
On me.
And keep it burning. She doesn't have anything right now. So I think she just does a normal attack. No, none of us have taken damage yet. Okay.
Careful, Maya.
Oh! Okay. Lumiere Assault. We need to, for sure, to get, like, his charges up. Critical hits generate 1 additional charge. Yeah. Recovery is only for him, yeah? Yeah, so Lumiere Assault it is. Nice, he's on 10 charges already. Good, 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 good. She needs to revive, though. She has the revive, but she doesn't have the points for it, so she has to use a flask for that. Item. Small revive tint. There we go.
Brace yourself.
Get wrecked! Now he just needs more points. So... He needs 4, yeah? Is the thing. So therefore, what we gotta do is just to do a regular attack. I think that's all I can do. No, he can actually give... Wait, no, he does a regular attack. So then he gets 1 action point. She is currently stanceless. She should actually just heal herself. Right now, there's not much he can do offensive-wise. We're just waiting for Gustav's next turn and hoping he survives until then. So she uses a healing tint. Heal herself. That's it. Good. And you can use Ice Lance just to slow it down. There we go. No! 1 hit kill! You fuck! I dodged 2 of them. Okay. Shit. I need them to have higher defensive vitality and shit. This is not... Oh god. Okay. So I think she has to revive then, yeah? Because Luna has no points. She can't revive anyone. Does he get his... He still has his charges. Thank fuck. Okay. Good. Now she can heal him. She can't? She doesn't... Why does she never have any points? She has to do regular attacks to get points. So Gustav gets to do his next turn, but I know he should be able to do the break. Mimes will destroy us all. It's foretold. So she heals him. I think that's the best. Oh, wait. Wait. Does he need more AP? Maybe he needs more AP. I can't remember if he needs 5, but he gets 1 at the start of the turn, yeah? Okay, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna give him 3 AP. And now we do the overcharge. Here we go. 10 out of 10.
For those who come after.
I missed that. Did that not break it? Fuck. Do you want a refresher on the brake mechanic? I think I misunderstood the brake mechanic. I think I misunderstood how it worked. Because last time, I loaded up his overcharge to maximum, and then I used it, and then it broke. So I think I learned the wrong lesson for that, because this time it didn't work. So I think I don't think I need a refresher. I think I just straight up did not understand how it worked. Huh? Okay. Okay, do we have any more revived hits? We don't. Okay, so we gotta make do with what we have now. It's not burning, so it doesn't get into... Because I know that his ability is the only one I have that says that it can break. And it has something to do with the bar below the health bar, but I don't think I've ever understood how that works. Okay, I'm going to try this fight. You don't have to explain it to me now. I'm going to try this fight to figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, I'm either going to ask you guys for help, or I can check in the little wiki thing.
Feel the burn.
Okay, I'm learning the combos.
Let's spill some ink.
Now it's burning.
From fire.
Let the ink flow.
What happens if I just do a regular attack? Do a lot.
On me.
Okay, she survived one hit. Okay, good. So she does 200% damage. It's burning. I'm gonna try the per se. That did nothing. Okay, so yeah. It's like I can see that it's on the way to breaking. I am doing something, but I don't know exactly what it is I need to do to get it to break. Either way, she heals.
On me.
Okay, good. Good, 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 good.
Blades sharp.
She has so many points. Holy crap. Like she needs more damaging abilities, I think. Offensive switch.
Chroma is flowing.
It's close to breaking. I can see it both on the visual design that it's like got little golden lines all over it, and also the bar. And I'm not sure what it is that I'm doing that does more for breaking it.
I'm ready.
There we go. I'm getting a hang of dodging again.
This will hurt.
It will hurt, won't it? But you're not burning now. We need to burn it.
Flames. On me.
Go. Skills. What do you got? Thunderfall. Rebirth. She has the revive. Okay, let's do it. There we go. I am gonna kill this
You don't
mime.
get to die yet.
Don't get cocky. I feel like I've already gotten cocky. Okay, he has so many points. He can give it a from fire, medium physical damage, heal self by 20% if the target burns. It is burning. Let's do that.
Time
Nice.
to get big.
So it's so close to breaking, but I think, is it like physical damage that causes it to break? Is that it? This one does physical damage. See how close it is to breaking. Okay.
I'm ready.
No. No. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try the overcharge again because I don't think I'll get another chance with it.
I guess it's okay.
There we go. Finally. And she's virtuose. So we do the per se. There we go. Now we're doing damage. Finally. Okay. So if Luna hadn't died, I still think I would have had a pretty good shot here. I think... Let's see, how many points do we have? 5. So if I do Lumiere Assault, that gives me... Do we need him to heal? Because I want to charge him up, but I also want to set her up for the next per se. But that will take a couple of turns to set up. So I think we go for the Lumiere Assault now. Okay. And now Luna isn't here to set the thing on fire. So we she has to do it. Mael has to do it. And that's only... Spark is the only one she can do that with.
On me.
Good. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Perfect. And now he goes for the... No, not marking shot yet. Not yet. He has to do something that doesn't cost, because we want him to be able to do overcharge next turn. Overcharge costs 4. So if he uses 1, that's fine. If he uses 2, that's fine, because he gets 1 next turn. No, he gets 1 next turn. Sorry. I think we just do a regular attack with him. I think that's the move. Okay. Now she has to do the Swift Stride. There we go.
Careful, Maya.
No! Oh my god. Okay. Change of plans. This is... Now it's hard. Okay, now this is difficult. If she had survived, would have had a chance. Now, it's looking a little grim. So I think here's what we do. Marking shot. Do it.
Take him down.
I can dodge this one. I can. I failed! I fucked up! God fucking damn it. Okay, let's go back to the last save point, and I'm gonna read up on the brake mechanic, or you guys can explain it to me. That's more fun, actually. It's more fun if you guys get to explain it to me. If there's something you think I should know about the brake mechanics, let me know. Because I thought at first that it was only certain abilities that could do it, and now my hypothesis is that physical damage is what does it. Is that an enemy or is that a friend? Do we have to fight that one as well? I want to fight the mime again. See if there's something over here. That's more enemies, I think, if they're not, like, non-hostile to us now. All damage fills up the brake gauge, but only specific attacks can actually trigger the brake. Okay, I see. So you have to... Basically, you have to fill up the gauge and then use his overcharge. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Good to know, actually. I still think this is going to be hard, but we're going to try it. Oh, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha. Okay, so we're going to start with the same thing. We're going to give powerful, but that only lasts for 3 turns. So maybe we want to wait to that until the shields are gone and everything. So I think what we do is a Lumiere Assault instead. Damage from overcharge counts too, so it doesn't need to be exactly... Oh, I gotta read that later. There we go. Doesn't need to be exactly 100% full when you use it. I see, I see. Good to know, good to know. I'm going to set you on fire. I hope you don't mind. And she can do a Ice Lance.
Ice shatter.
Go. Hardcore gamer reading comments while dodging. It's my wolf instincts. Or it's just the fact that I can go really cross-eyed and watch 2 screens at once. No, I haven't learned that. I wonder if people can actually do that. Like, I know some people can, like, go cross-eyed on purpose, but can they actually, like... I wonder if there's people who have learned to, you know, actually read 2 screens at once. That would be insane. So I think more Lumiere Assault, right? There we go. So the meter is slowly building up. So we just continue with the combo here. Continue with the combo. Skills. Can't do anything. She just attacks, yeah? Strange combo. There we go. I'm starting to learn. It only has 2 attack combos, which makes it easier. And I think they're the same as the last times. Let's see. I just think regular attack is the only thing I can do right now. What she can do, per se. So see, that actually does fill up the gauge more. So it is just like go attack, 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 and then do the overcharge when we're ready. That's it. But I think that is the only ability that can break. So he needs to stay alive. That is like the key thing here. He has to stay alive. And I think she needs to not use so many points because she needs to be able to heal if the situation should arise. So I think she just goes regular attack. As long as we're not hurt, she just regular attacks. Nice. Also, to answer your specific previous question, I am not bold enough to parry yet. maybe later. Maybe later. Let's see. He can do a powerful now, though. No, let's wait with that. Let's regular attack for now. We want to set up this combo a little better.
Spill some ink.
She's defensive, so she can do Swift Stride again. Here we go. And then she can do... Now she has a lot of points. Random enemies, all enemies. I really want her to have enough points to revive, so I'm kind of keeping her in store, you know? We can give Immolation, because that's only 2 AP though. Yup. Here comes the strange combo. Shh. And her, like, SOS shell thing has been turbo useful so far. It's been so useful. And now I want to do this. I want to give Marking Shot to you.
Take him down.
Go, and now I want you to use the Per Se. That's 400 damage despite the shield thing. And now it looks like it's breakable now. Am I reading that right? It's breakable now. She has to heal. For sure. She has to heal. There we go, okay.
Brace yourselves.
That's okay. I'm actually glad it's going after Mael and not Gustav, because Gustav is needed right now. he needs to do this.
For those who come after.
There we go, finally. Okay, and she's on like a lot of points. So we just do this again.
Let us stain them.
You can heal again, actually. Wait, why does this not cost any points? Is that because... Oh, it's because she has 2 light stains, and they go as... so it costs nothing. Good. Good, cool. Yeah, really good. Light stains count as everything, right? No longer stunned. Well, we'll see about that. Marking shot. Large number is large. Immolation again.
Feel the burn.
Fuck. Chunky hits. We do love to see it.
Begins.
We do. So I think she can just do the same thing again. She can do Swift Stride.
From fire.
Now I gotta survive this. Yes, okay, cool. Good. She should be able to revive him, yeah? Yes, she can.
A brilliant night.
Good, and he gets 2 AP from that. Nice, cool. Okay, that's really good. Because then he can do this.
Take him down.
I'm ready.
Get mimed! The baguette is mine! It's mine! Nice. Okay, it is doable. It is difficult, but it is doable. Okay. Now you're thinking with baguettes. Is that for... That's for Lune. Okay. I just gotta check what that looks like on her. Wardrobe. Oh. Mon Dieu. Oh, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Le baguette. I am floating. Le baguette. La fromage. Left to fitter they do. Oh, revived in shard. Yes, please.
We can use that.
Okay, so how are we doing on heals? I think we actually do use a chroma elixir here. To maximize.
This will be useful.
It will? All of these things suddenly feel so much more important now on the higher difficulty.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Are we... We're not fighting these. Oh, we are. Okay. I don't wanna fight you guys though. I wanna be your friends. Let's not friend. I don't wanna farm XP from you.
Ugh. This place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
This is like, I think, what an artist who has a burnout and a mental breakdown makes.
This will be useful.
For sure. Another secco potato. This looks like it might be... Oh, save point. Expedition 70 made it this way. Need to work on that evil laugh. I will. I remembered yesterday, that, or a couple days ago, that I had the evil toggle. Rest. Giant Bell Alley. I got so lost in there. I can imagine. I'm a little lost myself. This looks important though. Big bell.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon! Kawa umano. Bogi bogi. Ultimate sakapatate. Bogo fighto. Odini. Loku loku.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
We must be getting close to the village.
Did we really have to find an even bigger one? Oh my god.
What you do? Bagi bagi. Ultimate creature.
I don't feel like dying just so they can test their weapon.
Dominare pochi invisible. Simicoro no sigama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Okay, I don't feel like I wanted ultimate sakapatate. I missed the jump. Shit. Okay. Well, at least she's alive. Alright. It does have a weak spot. Can I reach that? Probably not with a shield, yeah? Maybe if we get it to move its shield, we can attack that. For now, I think we're just doing the Lumiere assault, I think.
Finesse and grace.
There we go. And she has to do a spark.
Flames. On me.
There we go. It's weak to that. And she can... I think she heals, actually. There we go.
Take cover.
Nice. Okay. I'm getting there. There we go. I'm learning. It's getting there. Let's see. We don't want to use up all his AP right now. I just want to attack. Regular. She can go in. It's still burning, so she can do Swift Stride. And then she can do not much of anything. I want to save her points, so let's do a regular attack.
Brace yourself.
Nice! Cool, okay. So he is in overcharge mode, but I think what I want to do, actually, I think what I do first is to set her up.
Take him down.
Nice! Cool. The fact that she has like a fire weapon is helping too. Oh, it's not... No! That was stupid. It's not marked anymore. It's not marked because I didn't do enough... Like, I used the counterattack. Shit! Damn it. Okay, the counterattack did more damage at least, but this is still gonna do a lot.
A storm is coming.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to remember to break this one as well. And I think it's gonna take so long to get up to the end of this breakage bar that I can probably use this overcharge once and then use it again. I think that's gonna be fine. Immolation.
Feel the burn.
Weak to fire. So let's just keep firing it. No! Did that too early. Okay. I don't think we do the overcharge now. I think we do the from the fire. Heals if the target burns, yeah. Because the overcharge now is not going to help me if its shield is up, right? Is it? I think we need to heal as much as possible now. We need to be a little patient with this. Good. She doesn't have any heals, does she? She can do per se again. But I want to wait until... I think we do this. Keep doing the combo.
Don't die.
How on earth was that not a dodge? Oh! Oh my! Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Okay, let's try this one again. So the thing that happened there, I'm not sure if I explained it well, is that I used Gustav to set up like do a marking shot, which makes the target marked, and when it's marked, it's going to take more damage. But then I did a counterattack like that, which used up the mark. It is the ultimate potato sack after all. Exactly. It is the ultimate potato sack. So in this case, what did we do last time? We did Lumiere Assault. Stanceless. Skills. Spark. There we go. She can do... I want to keep her points high in case she gets like a...
Feel the burn.
We need to revive someone, so I'm mostly just using fire now. That one I can dodge. It's the other ones I have to learn. It is a lot harder with enemies that have like more difficult attack patterns. Like this one. I am learning them, but like if I miss one, that can throw off the entire thing. So I think at this point he does regular attack. And she does the Swift Stride. Got it. And she does... Does she do Ice Lance? No. No. I want her points to be high because I want her to be able to revive. She has to be able to revive. So we just keep doing Immolation.
Take cover.
Cool. And he's on 9 out of 10 overcharge. He's gonna do Marking Shot. Perfect. Takes the fight seriously, raises his shield. Good, cool. Okay, dodged.
Don't die.
Oh! Okay, you have to look at the cannons. This is how you do it. You have to look at the cannons, and just as the muzzle of the cannon lights up, you have to dodge. That's how it works. Got it. Got it. There we go. Now it's breakable. Good. We're already at the point where it's breakable, and she can keep setting it on fire.
Feel the burn.
Don't die.
Okay, that was important because now I can break it. No. Okay. I missed that it was two parts of the attack. Oh my god, I thought I was done with the shield slam. Oh my god. Okay, we're breaking it for sure.
For those who come after.
Shoulder weak spot! There we go. Okay. Ho ho! Sack of potato. Swift stride.
On fire.
Cool. Oh no.
Danger! I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to heal. I need to heal. She needs to heal herself first, because if she dies, Mael can't heal herself that well. She needs to heal herself first. There we go.
Ready to parry.
Okay.
I can do it.
Oh my god. Like, if she does this, she's probably gonna die. If she attacks, she's probably gonna die. But I think she kinda has to. No, she has to heal. She has to heal, right? No. Luna can heal her. Luna can heal her. Skills. Healing light. That was stupid. That was stupid. I should have used the healing tint. I should have used the healing tint.
Let's dance. I can do it.
Okay. She can just do per se again. But she needs to heal first. Items. Healing tint. I should have done that. I should use healing tints and shit. But it's okay. If I just survive a few more turns, I can get the other ones back on their feet.
I'm back.
Good.
Let's dance.
How fast that... Oh, it always throws me off how fast that is. Woo! Okay, let's try that again.
You can't leave us yet.
Good. Items. Revive tint. Last revive tint now.
Here, brace yourselves.
No. Okay. God, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, listen. I'm gonna go get something more to drink. I'll be right back. I don't know. Like, you guys let me know. Do you find it... If you find it super tedious to watch me try the same battle several times, I understand, and I can lower the difficulty, because I don't want the stream to be tedious. I am having a lot of fun doing this. So for me, I would like to try like a couple more tries on the higher difficulty, but I also don't want the stream to be super tedious. Then again, I did earlier today, I watched someone play the Melania fight in Elden Ring for like 2 hours straight, so... But let me know what you think. I'm gonna take a little break, go get something more to drink. Oh, I need to do this first. That was unfair. I didn't think this fight had started yet. Always get this idea in mind. People suffering is someone else's joy. True. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, Potato Sack. Since you cheated and started the fight while I was getting a drink, I'm gonna have to start healing him.
Let's spill some ink.
There we go, and she can start by setting that thing on fire.
Flames. On me.
And she can go set it on fire also. Nice. I do enjoy story progress, but leave your truth if you want to go with hard. I see, I see. I'll do this for like one more try. If this doesn't work, I'll probably drop the difficulty for a bit, because I also want the story to progress. I don't want this entire stream to be just me fighting a sack of potatoes. Let's see. He can do the from fire thing again, yes? He can't, it's a cost a lot. But he can do a recovery.
Second wind.
Yes. Cool, okay. It's burning, Swift Stride. And I think we're gonna have to... like, Immolation does a lot, because... Let's try this one. See how that works. That's a lot. Okay. Shield up. He has like no AP. So regular attack, I think it is for him.
Okay.
I missed that completely. Okay. I also fucked up because I wanted him to do the marking shot, but he didn't have enough AP for that. So that was bad on me. I didn't plan that properly. But I still think she... Well, she can actually do this, though. She can do the Swift Stride again. Can't she? So it still switches to Virtual Stance.
On fire.
Let the ink flow.
No? That put her stanceless. What the hell? Okay, I guess it overrides. Like, if you can't do it if... Oh, okay. She has to heal. No, use the healing tent. It does more. And it doesn't lose her points.
Don't move.
There we go. We done? We done. No, we're not done. Okay. Okay, I think overcharge is the way to go here.
For those who come after.
Oh, it's resistance to lightning, so that's not great. Potatoes are not particularly conductive to electricity, I guess. And it's not on fire anymore either. So I guess she does... No? She does spark to it. Yeah, this attempt is kind of a mess. I did mess up my planning here a little bit. Potato batteries? Oh, that's true actually. Potato batteri. Skills. We're all at full everything, so I think we just keep doing. Like it's resistant to electricity, so Thunderfall is kind of a no-go. Let's just go Immolation. It's a very, like, the most basic skill she has, but it feels like it does a lot.
Get ready.
Dodge kızlar.
Okay. That was not ideal. What does he do now? Does he just heal? I think he heals. And I think he heals Lune. I think that's what we do.
The dance begins.
Her cry of pain at being burned alive interrupted her catchphrase. Swift Stride, here we go. There we go, we're in Virtual Stance. She burns. She can heal. And she can heal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal him. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shit, okay. Oh, that's not great. How are we doing on health? Out of healing tins, okay. So he can do from fire. Heals if the target burns. Sure, let's do that. There we go.
Lune, watch out.
So now we gotta break him. Oh! Oh, I keep forgetting that the shield cannon's a thing. Skills. Wait, no, he can't be broken right now. So I think here's what we do. We give. Let's see. He has to break it. That's the only thing we can do now. Well, it's not the only thing, but it's the best thing. So let's hold our combo like this, and stall, and give a energy tint to him.
Storm's coming.
And she can just heal him in the meantime, because he has to survive one more round. There we go. Her heal is honestly like not fantastic. Cool. Okay, and now he has to overcharge it. It's not going to do a ton of damage on its own, but it's going to break that. And she can actually do... Well, she has a lot of points, so she can do both. Go. Goodbye, shield. Okay, okay. Let's. This is looking pretty good. Okay. Skills. And then we do Swift Stride. I did like the music. Full power of the potatoes.
Lune, watch out.
Let's push forward.
Okay. She kind of has to heal now. Healing light, and she has to do it herself. There we go. Okay, and he can do... oh, shit, she's not in virtual stance. Damn it. Okay, okay, okay. So what does he do then? I mean, he can just attack it Lumiere Assault, I guess. Generate charges. Because we don't have any healthing things, right? And none of them really need AP. No, I think we just do a Lumiere Assault. Sorry. There we go.
Brace yourselves. Okay, so we need to set it on fire again.
That's what we gotta do. And that's Spark for that. There we go.
Get ready.
That's like the hardest fucking attack. But I got it. 8 HP though. So I need to heal her, otherwise she will die. Hella die. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. So now, this is not the turn. We can do another Lumiere Assault, I think. Yeah, we can do that. This is 3 points. He needs 2 only next turn. But I guess he can do something even more powerful than that. Powerful. No, yeah, okay, maybe this one.
Let me help.
There we go.
Danger! I'm ready.
Okay, I'm getting kind of around to dodging those as well. And now we're finally doing Swift Stride, and now it's burning, so she should go into Virtual Stance now, unless I'm insane. I'm not insane. Okay, good, cool. And then you can heal my L. There we go.
Let's dance.
Cool. Okay. And now I'm gonna make sure. Now I have 2 options really. I can do an overcharge, which is not super effective because it's not vulnerable to lightning. But I think it's better that I do the marking shot.
Take them down.
And then she does per se. 5,300 damage.
A storm.
It's kind of insane that I'm actually kind of getting there. It needs to burn again. So I'm gonna immolate you.
Feel the burn.
Seems you're really getting the hang of the combat system. Thank you. I feel like I am. I feel like I am getting better at setting up combos and stuff. But I'm also like a little... I do sometimes mess up my planning a little bit, but it's getting there. So overcharge is not going to do a ton, right? But they're already powerful, so we might as well just do it. Well, it's not ready to break yet, though. Maybe it's better if we save that up for a breaking point. So what does he do then from damage? I mean, I guess he can do from fire.
Brace yourself. Ready to obey.
Oh, shit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. It's on fire. So we go back into Swift Stride. That's the key.
Please survive.
Okay, I think I can do this now. It is scary. I need to survive the next attack, and I think I kill it. I need to survive the next one. So marking shot.
No margin for error.
And she has to kind of heal. Because she can't attack it. That's saved from my L. Now we just gotta survive this attack. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, okay. Alright. Noise. Noise! 1 hour later.
Suck up that garbage. Oh, meglio buono. Chef sami luppe kamative.
Chef,
Gorgla, lomma vida fighter. Kottara chestral kamibori o pinna. Gorgla femikola nissu. Pokki.
Here we going. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking about the difficulty. It's like it is doable. It's not impossible, and I do enjoy the challenge, but it does slow down the battles like a lot. That one fight took like, I don't know what that was, like half an hour? More, maybe? So I think for now, I am going to drop it back down to Expeditioner. Mostly because it slows down the stream so much. I might increase it again if I think it gets too easy, but I'm glad to know it works though. It is doable. It's difficult and it requires a lot of patience and planning and a lot of dodging skills, but it's doable.
This will be useful.
What happens in here? Wait, we should save first before I do anything else. Now it feel extra easy since you've been hard on an expert. Probably. Let's just see what's up here before we go and meet this chef.
nice.
Stun boost, 30% increased damage on stun targets. Oh, we were there before, right? Are these the ones that are hibernating? They mentioned the ones that were hibernating. And I wonder if these are the ones that are hibernating. This reminds me of Junji Ito's short, The Puppet. I don't know about that one. I know Junji Ito, but I don't think I've read anything he's made. I've just heard of him. I like that having a chroma elixir also cleans the blood off. Do they just pour it over their heads? It's kind of like the healing elixirs, or healing, what are they called? Healing potions. First aid meds, I think they're called, in Resident Evil 7 and 8. When you just pour it over your hands and it heals everything. Did I miss something? No? We're going back out in the overworld. Yes. Their village, I guess, is large enough that it's part of the overworld. Maybe the chroma elixir, that's the why they only have a few of them, is because they're so fucking big, because they have to carry like enough to pour, to bathe in it. To pour themselves a bath. Hello. Hi. Wow, the village looks so cool. Is this your first time here? First time this life. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 6.5 hours old. That's interesting. Thank you, little one. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. It's on the compilation on Netflix, Junji Ito Maniac. It's 14 episodes of 2 shorts each. Oh, okay, I see. Upgrade attributes. I think this is good. Vitality for sure for him. It scales with his weapon and he needs more health. And that actually increases like a lot. So let's go with that one. The thing I've heard about Junji Ito is that they've had a hard time like adapting his stuff to like anime. And that some people who are like fans of his haven't been super fond of the anime they've been making of his work. what do you guys think? Are there any of them that are worth checking out? I might do that. Let's see. Like I've increased her might a lot, but I'm not using her primarily for attack power. She's primarily there to save the others, right? And I feel like I need to bump her up a little bit in speed because she needs to go before my L. Preferably for the combo, she needs to go before my L. Let's do that. Stuff he does it sure makes an impression on paper, but in anime, yeah, tell that to the ones that did Uzumaki for Adult Swim. The thing I didn't watch Uzumaki. What I heard about it was that the first episode was absolutely amazing, and then the episodes after that were like but I'm not sure if that's the one for Adult Swim, but the pretty recent one that came out like a year ago. And this is, again, I don't know, so if you disagree with this, please don't be it's completely fine to not agree with this, but what I heard is that some people were saying that the first episode was great, and then the ones after that were really like not up to the same standard of animation quality. Might. Let's just go with might. I think I've only seen 2 different Uzumaki adaptations. Interesting, but not really something that stands on its own, in your opinion. Okay, I see. Burn skills. 5 skill points. I'm still waiting for anything more with him. He's got like, he's very far into... This one is pretty cool, actually. His low target, single target ice damage, 2 hits, gains 4 AP if target is burning, consumes leaf stains, 2 of them, to play a second turn. The reason I'm being so careful with like expressing myself when I say that talk about like anime that I haven't watched is that I kind of usually dislike this thing that some people do when they hear that something is really bad, and then they say that, oh yeah, that thing sucks, everyone says it sucks, but they haven't seen it themselves. So that's why I'm like, oh, that's just what I heard. So I don't like it when people take it for granted that something is bad when they haven't even tried it themselves, you know? Thermal transfer used to be bugged, so they always got a second turn, very OP. Oh, damn. Problem is the facing. In the manga, it's one weird thing at a time. In the anime, they only had 4 episodes, so they did a roller coaster of weird stuff. Some of them so quickly faced you can't register them all. Oh, I see. That can kind of be difficult, like with horror. If you pace your horror like too fast, I imagine it's very difficult for people to even to have. You don't have time to build up to everything, you know. I mean, she just waits. She just chills and waits. Let's see. How are we doing on our Pictos then? Let's see. I keep forgetting how to apply these things. Luminous, edit Luminous. So she has, these ones are finished, yes, and critical burn, increased critical chance on burning enemies, all status effects from the target, dodger, and she has like a bunch of points. Plus 3 AP on breaking a target. This one for Gustav, for sure. Augmented counter, marking shots. Let's see, let's start with him then. All of these Pictos are finished. So maybe he should have other ones to... Yeah, he should probably have other ones. This one for sure. Plus 1 AP on jump counterattack. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. That's what Mael does in my current combo. So she should have this one. He can have the stun boost. And then he can have the... Guess he can have the burning mark? No, he should have this one, energizing break, plus 3 AP on breaking a target. Wait, I'm confused. Increase break damage. Okay, I'm getting them mixed up. But in his Luminous, he can have this one we absolutely want. This one's good. He's constantly running low on AP, so he needs this one. This one is good for him. Yeah, I think that's the way we go with it. Okay. You have more Lumina points. Energizing break, but she doesn't break a target. That's what he does. The question is, should we remove this one and give him... Wait, why can't he have... He can. I just didn't find it. He can have the energizing break. Okay. Let's go. Let's get some story progress in this episode. I've just been fighting and like checking the inventory and stuff. Chief House!
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house.
Like she's been talking about them with some fondness, but she's also aware that they're stupid as hell. You guys are so slow! Okay. Gestral Bazaar! Can we shop? Be large. Large round shape. I think a beatdown is in order. I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Probably would if I wasn't fighting for the survival of my entire species. Plenty of clients that's just dead? Uh-huh. These really are like Hollow Knight characters. Both in the way they talk and in the way they express themselves. Jujubri. Okay. We have a lot of this currency. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 9. Yes, please. We can give an additional Lumina point. Sure, yes, please. Critical moment. 50% increased. It's a Pictos. I don't like this one a lot because I already have... I'm trying to avoid that thing. Trying to avoid being on such low health. I'll buy a few more of these. Cool. Weird Pictos. Oh? Augmented aim. 50% increased free aim damage. Okay, cool. Right. Sure. Can give that to her, I suppose. If I can find it. Am I crazy? Augmented aim. There we go. There it is. Nice. What's the currency? Make chroma offerings at the sacred river, part of the rebirth process. Because we, Gestrals, can resurrect at the sacred river. You guys knew that, right? Well, I did hear about that from the kid who was 6.5 hours old. Okay, let's go to the chief. I want to progress the story now. Oh, are they doing push-ups or are they, like, praying to the chief? Was he training very hard?
Malito de warrior. Tu me cuba ultimate sacapata?
It wasn't that strong.
Aha! Okay. Third try or something.
Naru, uki tuve mi respecto. Miko suli?
Are you the chef?
Gororito bota? Upokiso le romali?
I am indeed the chef of our village.
Umbaikaka expeditiono.
The name's
There
Golgra.
are so many questions I'd love to ask.
She has some questions too about your outfit.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano. Pincorinco tempentres.
Human. Still so obsessed with the paintress.
Others have passed through here.
Umbaikaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro.
A few of your expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track.
Gororito bota?
Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
You survived? My respect.
You know him.
Io sano villaggio.
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived, somehow.
Ok, sano vivo bota. Wila foserito eskie. Nima Cuba. Rico eskie koranisu gama watero.
So SKA exists.
Kimotira. Eskiero fotupo kiso.
Of course, SK lives not far from here.
Kinikako warrior litoga ki.
But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
Eskie tirarofo. Tupo eskie
You actually don't need to read the dialogue. You can see the subtitles.
Eskie kimabano fumigeri. Amigiza responsibile. Ibariko kimi eskie.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Ki ma sumi karatam. Rito tesakima jande tournamento.
We have to enter the legendary tournament to get the password.
Surimoto priva. Aiko. Sanore jandari wariaro. Zam zam. Herodura.
Okay, so in order to prove ourselves, we have to enter the tournament. But the warriors are old, so it should be easy.
Tomo de arena. Isole comido de expedizione. Luki to me stranger. Puki puki. Nisu.
The stranger.
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Malito de warrior. Tu me cuba ultimate sacapata?
We'll look
Io
around
sano
first.
Villaggio. Wila foserito. Blofo.
Okay, okay. Sure. These guys are all training very hard. I wonder how much use push-ups is when you're not made of muscles, but you're made of, like, wood and metal joints, but I guess it's the thought that counts.
Immesabo. Bello.
You may not come in. Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry. That was genuinely not intentional. No.
Americo.
Taste my wrath!
Sanesuru.
Brush kick!
Rindavik monitor lewa.
You're on your way to the Sakapatate factory?
Ukiniga ektomanu.
I hope they choose me as a test weapon. You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes, pain is life. Good for you. Pain is love. Pain is life. I get they would. They get wood swole. I guess they would. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Memes, I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Backing off right now. Why do you hate us? Are you a racist to humans? I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Wanna fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Right. Right. Let me talk to you. All of them. Business is booming. That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what it's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk. I can hear you. Okay, so he's not a racist, he's just a jerk. My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventurers? Cliche, but okay. Give us all of your belongings. They're ours now. Shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets. Wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. Ha ha! Sucks to be you. I'm poor as dirt. And I just lowered the difficulty. Do you guys know, by the way, if the difficulty changes just the amount of damage you take? Or if it also changes the speed of the attacks? Because I felt the mine felt pretty similar. Mine felt kind of the same. But I don't know about the sacks of potatoes because I never fought them on the lower difficulty. Okay, so now he has... He does not have higher chance of doing damage on applying marked when he does free aim anymore. So let's not do the free aim. Let's just do a fucking regular ass Lumiere assault. There we go. And it's burning, so we can go already into Swift Stride. Perfect.
Ready to evade.
Burns. Oh! Hello! Is it a YouTube raid? YouTube raid from Koro. Hello, welcome. Welcome everybody. I'm sorry, I don't have a what is it called? Announcement. Like I don't have a notification when I get raided on YouTube. There are YouTube raids. I think this is like an unofficial YouTube raid because I think you can only do it to certain accounts that are like partners. But thank you so much. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh gosh, I'm messing up the placement of my windows here. There we go. That's better. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I cannot give you a shout out, but I can post the link to your channel for everyone who is not aware. Koroyopi is a very, very nice and lovely cosmic dragon VTuber. I think I can just... I have to like manually type in your address. There we go. And a good friend of mine. So please go check her out. And also consider supporting her campaign to have plushies made on Uwu Market. You can pledge a couple of dollars if you want a plushie made, if they're and there needs to be like a few more pledges in the last few days for it to happen. So please consider checking that out as well. Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you who are not aware, my name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. I'm currently playing Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. How was your stream? How did it go? I did check in on it a little bit earlier. And when you were working on some stuff, but I couldn't stay for very long. So how was it? Did you have a fun stream? Also, hi Cal Baxter, welcome, welcome. The Cara 4444, welcome. Final Frost, hi. Hope you're doing well. I sort of tabbed out of the window so the music went out there for a second. Nearly there for the plushies. 86 out of 100. Cool. Awesome. It's getting close. In case you don't know about this game, it's a French RPG, and I'm going to fight a paintress, and now I'm in a village of living paintbrushes, and I'm getting mugged, so I have to fight and defend myself. I had a lot of fun. Great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. What did you do? What did you make? You said nothing sussy? Nothing at all? Never? Would never do that? I felt like I kept forgetting I was live. It was so much fun to just be with Coropetto. That is a lovely feeling when you get that. When you just like sort of... You can just chill and you don't have to worry too much. Most importantly, we have a baguette. Exactly. I got the baguette outfit. I can show you after this fight. I can show you the full baguette outfit. Nothing sus was said in this stream. Of course, of course. Would never. Let's see. Let's do marking shot. En garde. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, that hurts. Okay, we're sorry. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with Chroma. Spare us, please. Hey, pretty convenient. Love the baguettes. Yeah, I can show you. I'm actually gonna switch to his baguette outfit as well, so you can see his outfit as well. Give me a second to show you. Gustav, wardrobe, baguette, baguette. Vive la France. I haven't unlocked her baguette outfit yet, but we're probably getting there. Okay, so what are you selling? Please take a look at our stuff, strong one. You can trade. You have the same stuff as everyone else does. No, you have a weapon actually. Secarum. That one's really strong. I think that one's better than the one she has now. Hmm? It's a lot expensive, but I think we get it. Healing mark required. Recover 25% on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. That is pretty good. But it's also very expensive, so let's save that for later. Goodbye. So let's switch to her weapon. Secarum. Oh, that's much better. That's like 1,000,000,000 times better. And she also switches to virtual stance on breaking any shield, which is lovely. Though the weapon looks really... It doesn't look that strong. It doesn't... Like, I gotta say, this one looks like it actually has a point and can actually stab people with it, even if it's a little inconveniently shaped. This one looks like you can maybe bonk them with it really hard. But like all of their abilities and all of their like their magic and their weapons, all of it seems to run on sort of artistic sensibilities rather than like actual physical properties. So that makes sense. Looks like a crayfish, like it really does. Yeah, for sure. They're building new Sacca Patates. Can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons. And a void sword. Can you imagine? That's great, but could they make sure these Sacca Patates only attack Nevrons? No, it should attack Gestrels too, so we can fight it. Oh, good idea. Let's tell them that. Fight, 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 fight! It's a wonder Gestrels have survived this long. I mean, we just learned that they can reanimate, like they can revive, so... I guess it makes sense. Hey, you. What about the arm? You were gonna help me build the best sacca patate. Did you lie? Ah, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Karatom. Now, are you gonna help me or what? That depends. Are your sacca patates gonna keep attacking us? Well, then no. How will I know if it's the best sacca patate unless I test it against you? Good point. Alright, how can I help? This is my only option. This is my only option in this dialogue. This shall be my greatest endeavor. It will be ultimate of ultimate sacca patates. The ultra ultimate. Oh, I respect your ambition. You already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive, cannons! But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh. I could see that during your fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That is great! I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere, with lots of water. Where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. I don't know about giving Gestrels explosive advice. I mean, they can revive, right? They can revive. It's fine. Hello? He came to helping the kid under no pressure. Yeah. No pressure. Oh, we can buy. Okay, I kind of have to have this one. I gotta. Okay. Love me this job. Okay, I gotta try this one. I think I'm gonna go insane. Imagine him having this in cutscenes. Oh no! Oh. Okay. Oh no. I can't wear this one. I can't. It's actually his hair. I thought it was like a hat. It's actually his hair. Oh my god. This is all the rage in Paris nowadays. Okay, I gotta change it back. I can't. Let's go with the canon outfits for now. I can't with these. I gotta. I'm sorry. Looking handsome in that fit, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna stick with this one so I don't die laughing. Have we talked to you? Hey, expeditioners, want to help build the next model of sacca patates? Really? I was obviously joking. This tech is way too complicated for pea-brained humans. Pea-brained? What did they teach you in school? School? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. He is too cool for school. Fight, 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 fight! No, my patate! Someone please help them down! What do you mean? What happened? What happened? Down? I'm sorry, wait, what is your problem? Oh, it's up there! I can't... No. I'll pop. Yes, shoot the child. Wait, it's a child? I thought it was one of the potato sack things they made. Okay, patate is just potato. It's not sacca patate, which is sacco potato. Okay, I get it. Well, I may have almost shot a child, but I missed, so it's not really a problem. We need to get up there somehow. Let me check out if I have a way around. Here is a little thing. Oh. Climberino. He does some Prince of Persia sprinting on the wall. Like, that's insane. Oh, fuck. Never mind, I somehow forgot to jump. My bad, guys, my bad. Let's try this again. Let's do this one more time. Swoosh. Swish, swoosh. His poor ankles. He did pretty good with the landing. Did a good, like, dodge roll and everything. Soften the blow a little bit. Imagine if this game had like a mechanic where you could get crippled limbs. That would be, I would be crippled all the time. Jump! Oh, okay. Hi.
I'm not coming down.
Okay.
O Miguel estar aqui.
Thank you. This little patata was just reborn the other day. They're still a little thick-headed.
Eu tô sala.
You earned yourself a trip to the air arena, patate. Huh? He's gonna throw him in the gladiator fight for his disobedience. I see. Fight, 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 fight.
Não pokira vemiro.
My hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. So this is not the arena? So you guys up for some jousting? Not really, no. That's too bad. When we want a break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. I think I'm gonna have to find the arena soon, otherwise I'm gonna have a meltdown. I thought that was the arena. You guys coming to see the joust games? It's the newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they will all die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor. Why are you so big? I ate a lot of Nevrons. You eat Nevrons? Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing through the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there's no competition here because everyone is dumbed, I pushed myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrels, all the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. But don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Okay, sorry. Damn. I didn't even know they had flesh, nor that they could have, like, bone diseases. We're training! Training! You stay focused. Focused! To match up with the best. The best! We do it for Golgra. For Golgra! Make way for the next Gestral hero. Sure. You're a twig on my path to Gestral heroing. Get out of my sight. Good lord. You look important. Lemon Soul. You want to register for the tournament? You're talking to the right gesture. So far, we've got sign-ups from 3 of our legendary champions, and a mysterious new warrior. That's the stranger, right? Is it gonna be one of our party? Did I mention the price is a powerful weapon? So, how about it? Count us in. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. No worries, though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Got it. Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Bertrand Big Hands. Who's gonna fight? Let's go with Gustav first. No. They're weak to fire, yeah? Want to know who gets the best weapon if you use them? No, I don't think I want to know that. I think I just wanna go. Let's go with Mael, actually. She has like she can set them on fire and then do the per se. She can like do basically the whole combo herself. She doesn't get to the mark target thing, but Mael it is. I hope you're ready. Bertrand Big Hands, get at me.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace. I'm going to set you on fire. Burn. En garde. I missed the parry, but his attack did very little. Get fucked. You won. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominic Giant Feet. Who's gonna fight? Okay, let's go with him then. Gustav it is. I hope you're ready. Oh god, I missed every chance I had at dodging that. But they don't do a lot of damage, I gotta say. Lumiere Assault. Oh! I haven't learned the timing of that yet. I keep missing! I keep missing! And I do agree, his feet do look quite average-sized. Health target's burning. Right? Why do he hangs on that attack for so long. It's crazy. Okay, I wanna dodge this now. No! Every time! Every time! Every fucking time! Wait, no, let's do this properly. Let's do a marking shot first.
Take him down.
I can't with this guy. I'm not dodging a single attack. Missing every single one. I'm gonna have to use a healing plat. No, I don't have them. Did I not rest? I forgot the rest after the last battle. I'm an idiot. I'm a foolish fool.
Second.
No, it's God. Those are so weird. No! It's... Ah! Why is that so hard? I dodged like the boss fight earlier. I could dodge like every attack eventually. This one I haven't dodged a single one. Finally.
For those who come after.
You won! Wow! Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. I'm gonna go see. Is there an expedition flag here somewhere? Can I rest somewhere? Or do I just use a chroma catalyst, maybe? Yeah. Right by the arena entrance. Did I miss that? I did miss that. How did I miss that? I just ran right past it. Okay. He can level up, by the way. More vitality for him. She has nothing. She has points. I think we give her a little vitality as well. Cool, awesome, nice. And then we go learn skills. He can finally learn something else. High lightning damage to all enemies. One hit can break. If the target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. This is great. That's great. Let's go with that one. Cool. She has... They don't have anything. Electrify deals low level single target lightning damage. No. Let's not do that. One thing I should do, though, is to actually rest. Refill everything. And then I should go actually change their skill set. See, I'm using Immolation, I'm using Ice Lance, I'm using Healing Light. Thunderfall, I basically never use. Medium fire damage to all enemies. Rebirth. What if we replace Thunderfall with Thermal Transfer? Grants a bunch of AP. Let's try that one. Cool. And then he has the shatter thing. Which one are we not using here? This one we're using. We're using all of these. That's the downside here. But that's good. Like, it's high damage. Everything else we do is like, except from overcharge, is like medium damage. This one is just good because it generates so many charges so quickly, you know? I guess powerful? Well, feels bad to change this one out. Probably not very smart, but let's try it. Okay. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Matteo the Colossus. Who's gonna go fight? I kind of want to do him again just because I want to try his new ability. Gustav it is! I hope you're ready! I want Luna to try her new ability too. He's not that big for a Colossus. So what if we just try it then? Shatter. If target is broken by the hit, but we should wait until we can break him. Yeah, so let's do Lumineers. It's a good one to start with. This one was so much easier to dodge, by the way.
him down.
Oh, ow. Ouch. Okay, so we're not on... I actually gotta do... Oh... No. No, it's fine. I can do recovery. No? Hold up a second. If I do recovery, I lose too many points to do the overcharge next turn. I don't want to attack him because I don't want to lose the mark. So, I just do a... I guess I just do a healing tint. That one was harder to dodge. Like everything where they do like a little feint or sort of hang the attack and sort of wait a little bit, those are so much harder. Let's see. I think we just do the overcharge, right?
Let me paint this!
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I want one more point so I can do Shatter. Let's do regular attack so we can try it. If he doesn't die from that. He almost does. Okay, nice. Cool. You won, wow! Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Are you sure about that? They'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna go fight? Let's try Lune then. Good luck! Oh, it's one of us, for sure.
Wait, that's...
See her?
She's been having a great time.
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful.
How did you get here?
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Okay, I mean, sure, right? Okay, sure, for fun. This is weird, very wholesome, you know.
Ready to evade. Let the ink flow.
We're just fighting for fun. There's not even like any stakes really, except for a weapon, I guess. That's cool. We need to, well, everything with her relies on setting them on fire first.
Feel the burn.
There you go. Ow!
Let us stain them.
Just setting fire on to our friends for fun. Yeah. It's a fun little joke. I want one more... Wait, there's nothing that gives me leaf now. I suppose I can use Ice Lance, though. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's hella good. Okay. Wait, next turn? I'm doing one more? I guess regular attack then. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character by 33%. Okay, managed to mostly dodge that. I guess you slowed her. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've ever realized that I don't realize this because normally I'm fighting with a team of 3, right? So the slowing is less noticeable, but here she got slowed so much that she actually missed a turn. Skills. Healing Light.
I'll do it.
Shit.
Chroma's flowing.
Okay, now you should be able to see my special technique.
Let the ink flow.
Wait. Oh, she gets to do another turn. Nice. I thought I would get more AP, though. Did I not get 4 from that? If the target is burning, maybe she stopped burning. Damn it. I thought I got the combo right. I didn't. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. We can set her on fire now. For fun, as a joke. That was not the one I meant to use.
Ready to evade.
Shit.
Feel the burn.
Okay, never mind. Gestrels offer the champion a special weapon! So it's the one that...
wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, we're still not sure where,
well,
how Mael
okay.
ended up where she was.
Next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
no time to lose.
Well, I haven't thought of it until now, but all of them woke up in a weird place. All of them woke up like in a different place after the beach. I thought Gustav just sort of stumbled around and was like, you know, maybe knocked out and then passed out and didn't remember how he got there. But all of them were like basically teleported somewhere. Right? Except, have we heard what happened to Lune? I can't remember if she told us like how she ended up with Gustav. Do you replay CL's tutorial? Only accessible at this time. Maybe yes, actually. Oh, she's an actual party member.
Take your shot.
And I still can't do her the dodge for this guy. CL can apply and consume Foretell on enemies. 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. Okay. CL starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focused Foretell to apply Foretell and gain 1 sun charge. Finally.
Here we go.
Your feet are average sized, but your attacks are slow as fuck. Using Focus Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. CL gets bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. My head is spinning. Skills. Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage. It also generates 1 moon charge. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell to the target. Since CL already has 1 sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. Use Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP, and generate 1 Moon Charge. And I see that he has 5 Foretell on him.
I saw your future.
I would also say she has the most complicated mechanic. I'm getting that feeling. She also got punched in the head because I can't dodge this guy's attacks. It's kind of insane. It's oh god, the timing is so weird.
Here we go.
There are some attacks in this game that I've been able to dodge like on first try, and this guy is like I'm on my 15th try and I'm still not getting it. At the start of her turn, if CL has both a moon and a sun charge, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, she has to choose between Team Edward and Team Jacob. And they both suck in their own ways. CL applies double Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell per enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of sun and moon charges consumed. Try to make the best of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage. Good lord. Okay, so Focus Foretell was good. Applies more Foretell and gives a Sun Charge, yes?
Try me.
I parried! I parried! I didn't dodge, but I parried. And countered. Skills, Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
There we go. Sproing. Get sproinged. She's already on level 15, by the way. Damn. I honestly did not realize we would have another party member. I thought that the party would be full after Mael joined.
Si tu l'emper champion. Laco, laco. Estás gordito, eh? Get out my way!
Get out of my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Es que nesto te sokiman villaggio. Suniso, tupo kisolero. Rico passwordito coranisu. Suniso gamabibeto.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wira forse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Provoke Golgrath to a duel? No, I don't want to do that. Maybe they do enjoy fighting, so it probably wouldn't be like too offensive to them, but I'm wary of fighting everyone now. At least the active effect is always listed on the screen. I see, I see. It seems like we only have 2 party members like around us at a time. The CL still isn't here-ish. CL's son. And she only starts with 2 of these. Oh, we can give her some Pictos, by the way. We should have some that are not like... We need more Pictos, actually. Kind of low on Pictos. She can have this one. Yeah, she can have this one and this one. Luminous. Like, I don't know what's good for her already, like, right now. Good for her already. SOS Shell is really good to have. Critical Burn. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Sure. Augmented Counter. Increased counterattack damage. Healing insults. Remove all status effects from a target. Cool. Awesome. This has been very wholesome for a while now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's only... Is it 3 that is like the max? I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, 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 okay. So she's not... Alright. I see. Okay. So she's actually like... There's only 3 is the maximum. Okay. So whomst do we want to move out of the party then? Like, I like all three of these, and I feel like I've gotten a good sense of how to fight with them for good synergy, but I also want to try do stuff. So I think we're gonna leave out Mael from now. Just to see what happens, you know? Yeah. No, wait, she's still there. Huh. Well, she's still with us in, like, the overworld. Or in, like, here, I guess. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. East of the village. I have no idea which way east is, and we have no idea of... We have no way of getting... here. Does Ciel have a normal run or not? Wait. No, she has the Gustav run. They trained running at the same school. Hey. That's your might. Oh no, Pancho. Huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. Alright, hit me. No. Oh, you're the most boring person ever. Well, I don't think I can deal 9,999 damage right now. We'll come back to that later. That's the chef. Chef, hello. This is fine. Okay, sure. I see what you did there, game. I see what you did there. Come on and fight, you prick. No, you approach, stinkard. Hello? Hello? Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day, this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope you'll be alive to see it happen. There's a gestural casino? Is there an actual card game in this game? Is this like Gwent, where there's an actual card game? Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Yes? I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Wait, compared to what? What's the other 50? You have a 50% chance of dealing 100 more damage. What happens if you fail that chance? Do you deal no damage or do you deal the same damage? Because in that case, it's a higher... Because if you deal the same damage as like normal damage, if you miss the 50% chance, then it's going to be a higher chance of dealing more damage. But if you deal no damage, it's going to be the same. Say higher then. What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? Yeah? What is the wrong? Correct. It doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. Okay. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. That's just... It's just like more RNG. Oh, shit.
An advantage.
Or RNG for more excitement. RNGesus. Hello? Over there is the... Oh! Oh, you don't want to go there. Why? What's there? The daft old geezer's building a casino, gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke like right now. Maybe later though. An unbearable smell lurks away. They really hate him for building a casino. Damn. I'm trying to find my way out of this village, but they have a place for a performance here, I guess. Lorienizo. I would expect them to not have any music and just have fighting, but I guess they're chill with a little guitar. I appreciate that. It is a pretty big place? Yeah, it is. For sure. Oh, come on. Get. He's playing the main theme, isn't he? Took me a while to realize that.
An advantage.
Okay, let's see how your ankle's like this. I actually can't jump off there. Turn back? Is this the way out? Or is this just another mime? Hello? This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before. At least for not for us Gestrels. Wow. Okay, so these doors exist everywhere. And we can teleport to the manor. Oh, this is a different part of it, though. This is the kitchen. We haven't been here before. I thought, for a moment, I thought these were like... Yeah, but there's actual food here. So something here must eat actual food, yeah? Okay. The last time I was in the manor, I also found, like, something. It was like a little ornament, I think, that I could turn. Yeah, and something was like opening, but I couldn't find the thing that was actually opening. So maybe this means that I have to find more of these things, more of these like keys or whatever you call it to get the thing to open. Maybe there are more here? Oh wait, there's like a little door. Wait, are you a Gestrel? Or are you a Nevron? You're a Gestrel. And you got a little birthday cake. And you ate a bunch of food, I think. I wasn't even sure these things ate food, but apparently they can grow and have bone diseases, so... You didn't find this hole? Okay. I'm guessing this is more like a Easter egg type of deal. So one Gestrel has been in here then.
We can use that.
Shape of energy, nice. New outfit for my Al. It's a new hairstyle. That one might actually be worth using. Rebellious. She gets rebellious. It looks cool, but I actually like the old one better. Let's stick with the ponytail. It's good stuff in there. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Let's see, where did we go from? This place is so detailed. Like, there's a lot of... I can imagine this is like the dev team or something. Are they playing Bull? They're playing Bull, but they have like... The balls are huge! The balls are enormous! They got balls of steel. Massive ball bearings. This is a cool little could I go up and around? There, is that where I was just now? I just need to see if that's the place I think it was. I don't think so. That's a different room. Here I'm not seeing any of the exits. Oh, because you see, there's like a little entrance here. There. Can I not climb there? I don't think I can. Given everything else they could do, I feel like they should just be able to body boost themselves up here, but I guess not. That's where you came from? Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, I did. You're right. I wasn't sure. I thought I came from... Yeah, never mind. You are completely correct. I thought I came from here first, but I was mistaken. Ah, I guess we're unlocking more and more of this place? Expedition. Upgrade attributes. No points, no points, no po- Oh ho 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 ho! 45! Oh my goodness. Okay, because she starts at level 15, but she has nothing applied. I guess that makes sense. Because I was wondering, like, how she was leveling up. Because, if I remember correctly, Gustav had a device with him that allowed them to use, like, to grab the experience from killed enemies, right? If I don't remember wrong. And she wasn't with them when they used that device, so I wasn't sure like how she was able to level up, but it's because she just had the experience, but she wasn't able to use it. So now she can. She already has like a lot of health. She's already pretty high on health, but we can go higher. She can be the tank. Tank a little bit. Should probably go agility really high, because that's what her weapon scales with. The might is good, because that's always good. Luck is good, because that's also what her weapon scales with. Then we're gonna go with some defense, because it's gonna get hit a little bit, and then we'll do some more agility just for good measure. Let's go with that. Bonk. Learn skills. What can she learn then? She has 14 skill points. Holy shit. Deal single dark damage. Applies mark to the target. That's really good because we need more mark. That's the one we saw her use in the fight, actually, against Lune. Phantom Blade deals high single target dark damage. She seems very single target. Heals self by 40% health. Consumes all foretell. So these consume foretell, these apply foretell. So I guess we should try to keep these kind of balanced then. This one can break, sure. We need more breakage. Bad Omen deals low dark damage to all enemies, 2 hits. Applies 2 foretell per hit. It is good. Deals single high target damage, 5 to 7 hits, uses weapons element. Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal more damage. Critical hits don't remove the foretell but still gets the... This one seems insane. Also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemy. This one's good in combination with Lune, who can set everything on fire. But I think we go with... Okay, let's try that one. Cool. Was there more I could do? Did I not apply them? Oh, she has some. Okay, cool. I think we do that. Cool. Right. And did we have any other skills to learn? She can learn. Deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits. If in virtual stance, stay in virtual stance. That is actually pretty good for those times when she is in virtual stance, but we can't use her ability yet. So we can unlock that. Not terrible. Oh, she still has 3 points, but... No, let's wait. I want this one. I do enjoy Flore Fury. Florette Furry. Florette Furry. Did I rest? Let's rest. Cool. I am going to start like winding down the stream pretty soon because I have been playing for a while now, but I would like to find my way out of this village first. But I'm kind of lost right now. Welcome to my lovely house. Our house is quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? Huh? I am a philosopher. I hope you buy my books someday. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Yeah, sure. I too started to pull out all my hair once I turned 30. It's mandatory. So east of the village, I guess, do we go back out? Is that it? Because they also said they opened a back door, but I can't find where that is. Or is this like just about out in the overworld? Find your way through the Gestural village? Back at camp. Okay, good. Cool. Right.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
She seems like just having a good time there.
What was your plan?
Well,
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
It's kind of insane that children designed this arm. That's... Like, imagine if you gave that homework to kids. Like, hey, can you design me a fully functioning prosthetic that can move like a real arm? I can throw rocks and stuff. Fight in battle. Go on an expedition. And they're like, sure, let's do it! And then they do it. That's insane. Where's Mael? There she is. You okay?
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
And missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Maya,
I'm okay. We stick together.
She is a pretty crucial party member, so our chances of survival are greatly increased by having her with us. Even though I do understand the point, now that we're 3 adults that can be in a party, maybe the actual child should stay behind, but I feel like she's kind of earned her place at this point. Let's see, where did we go to get to the curator? Was it this way? I want to upgrade some weapons before we end. Hello? He sure is a pretty spooky guy. Expedition resources. Color of Lumina. Small energy hint. We don't use this one like a ton. So maybe not for now. Maybe we just add more Lumina points. Like so. Oh, weapons too. So he has the Abyss Ram. Level 5 is pretty fucking good for that one. She has the Trebuchem. Tint upgrade materials are specific to the tints. Did it not also consume a power of Lumina? Oh, I thought it needed both. I thought it needed both shards and a color of Lumina. I was wrong. You're right. Never mind. No reason not to do that then. For some reason I thought it required both materials. I was confused. My bad. Trebuchem. Vitality defense, vitality luck. This one is actually better for her because she has more vitality and it scales better with vitality. And this is the one we got from the... This is the one we got from the tournament, yeah? Generate random stain on free aim shot? That's really good. Damn. That's actually excellent. I think... Okay. Let's do one thing at a time. His weapon, the Abyss Ram, it requires only 1 chroma catalyst, and it's a very big upgrade, so I think this is like a no-brainer. And it upgrades, it scales more, even though it's still a B, it scales, it's like a better B. So I think we go with that one. Now it costs 4, so let's hold off on that for now. Mael's weapon, Secarum. Also scales better with that one. Requires 2 though. Her weapon. Like, I haven't had a chance to find any other weapons for her yet, so I want to kind of hold off on upgrading hers until we know more. This one is nice, so I think we're going to upgrade this one. And we're going to upgrade hers as well. Secarum, let's do that. Cool. And then I'm going to switch out their weapons so they're actually using the right ones. Or in the case of Lumen, she's going to using the Trebuchet instead. There we go. It's got a little Sakapatat icon. Getting swollen here. You're swollen. I am swollen. I am faded. Okay. 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 That's it for today, for Expedition 33. How are you guys enjoying the game? How do you feel about it? I'm enjoying it a lot. I am a little torn on like the difficulty, whether I should go with the higher one or the lower one, or I think I'm going to go with the lower for now, just because fighting was a lot of fun when it's like, you know, when it was difficult, but it also did take a lot of time, so it's kind of a trade-off. I think what I'm going to do is probably increase it during some parts and have it lower during some parts, and I think that's just going to be the best way to balance it. That's the plan anyway. Excellent game. It's like I'm really excited to see where the story is going, and I have so many questions about the world. Like, people obviously knew about the Gestrels, but they didn't know that they lived here. They know what an esquie is, but I don't know what that. So I'm wondering, like, and the Gestrels are obviously like they're paintbrushes and like mannequin poses. It took me a little while to realize that. And so were they made also by the paintress, or did the paintress use them because she's painting and their art supplies, or did someone else make both? Are the people in this world also made by an artist? Are they created by an artist? Like, there's so many questions. And obviously I don't want like answers if you like, I don't want answers if you guys know, because I don't want spoilers. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of questions, a lot of mysteries. I'm trying to like figure out. And I said earlier that and this wasn't as pronounced in this part of the stream, but previously we've had this like, I guess, conflict where Gustav is very angry, and he doesn't want people to accept death. He doesn't want people to accept the inevitability of death. He wants to fight against it, which I sympathize with, like, and agree with. But I also feel like there are other characters in the story we've seen so far that have more of a, like, they sort of more learn to accept the inevitability of death, and that's how they cope with it. And I just think it's like, it's going to be interesting to see if which side, if the game sort of like leans towards one side or another, you know, if one side gets more vindicated than the other. I don't know. That's going to be very interesting to see. I think normal difficulty might be wise if you're not being completionist about areas too, since you're not going to be over leveled then. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. No, I'm not super completionist. I do like the mimes though. So I want to find I'm guessing there are several mimes for several characters. So I want to find more of the mimes. Otherwise, I'm not super completionist. I think if I do a second playthrough of this game at some point off stream, I'm probably going to do it on the higher difficulty. Because it is doable, it's just hella difficult, and primarily it takes a long time. Yeah. So, no schedule ready for next week yet. I am going to stream on Sunday though. Almost forgot about that. Move over here. And it's going to be more System Shock 2, which I had a lot of fun with last time I played. Also a game that is a little confusing and overwhelming in all its mechanics and everything it drops on you at once, but I had a hella good time with it, so definitely gonna keep playing that on Sunday. And then next week, like I said, gonna continue Clair Obscur, gonna continue System Shock, and probably also going to play Silksong, which comes out on Wednesday. That's the plan. Such is life. Such is our fate for the next week. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? What are you doing? I'm gonna go visit my grandma probably tomorrow. Otherwise I don't have a lot planned. Still feels weird that Silksong is imminent. It does, doesn't it? It's like we talked about at the beginning of the stream, it's the most wholesome ending to this whole saga, that the game comes out and it's just like, yeah, we just worked on it for 7 years and now it's out. And that's it. And I just found it to be yeah. It's I was expecting a twist where it's like, no, that's gonna be cancelled, or it's gonna be, yeah. Cool. I'm glad. Am I crawling through the woods picking mushrooms? Nice. Nice. It's been a long time since I were out picking mushrooms, but it is nice to do. We have a lot of mushrooms at home actually that are like frozen. I'm not very good about like different mushrooms though. I don't recognize a lot of them. I do like doing it though. I like being in the forest. It's weird. I remember when I was a kid, my parents bringing me to the forest to pick berries and stuff like that. It was some of the most boring stuff that I could imagine. I hated it. But now I appreciate it a lot more. I know chanterelles and funnel chanterelles, and that's about it. I mean, those are the ones you're looking for, right? I guess also, I don't know what it's called in English, but Kalyuan swamp is good. And there are some others that are edible. But don't know them as well. I mean, mushroom picking is definitely one of those things where you shouldn't take chances. You absolutely 100% should not, like, guess and just say, YOLO, let's roll with it. And just eat whatever. Probably not. Probably not a good idea. One thing that is a little fun about mushrooms too is that some of the English names are very intense. The most common, like, famous sort of poisonous mushroom we have in Sweden is the röd flugsvamp in Swedish, which just means red fly mushroom. But in English, I think it's called, is it called like death cap or something like that? Let me look that up. In English, it is called... No, this one is called... Sorry, this one's called fly agaric or fly amanita. That's not the one I'm thinking about. I was thinking about... Is it the white one? Vit? Yeah, it's fly amanita. It's not that one I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the vit flugsvamp, which means white fly mushroom. And in English, it's called destroying angel. In the UK, it has the recommended English name of Destroying Angel, and is known internationally as the European Destroying Angel. And in Sweden, it's like white fly mushroom. Avoiding that one. Yeah, probably not a good idea to eat. As the name suggests, the Destroying Angel is poisonous. And then I think it's the one we in Sweden called Lömsk flugsvamp, which means devious fly mushroom. And in English it's called death cap. A deadly poisonous basidiomycete fungus and mushroom. Neon Genesis is Evangelion. Na 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 na. Still haven't watched that show. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. One thing that tripped me up about it was that at the end of the first episode, there's like a cliffhanger where there's like a fight happening, and you don't know how the fight is gonna end, and then there's like, as soon as the episode ends, there's like a next time on Neon Genesis Evangelion, and then it's like they tell you what happens in the fight. Which is like, huh? Why would you do this? Why would you destroy your own cliffhanger like that? Very strange. Yeah. I gotta go to bed now. And I hope to see you guys on Sunday for more System Shock. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and thank you once again, Koro, for the raid, for the YouTube raid. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and take care, and good night.